Hi, my name is Esmeralda Macias. I am from Chicago. I recently had a mommy makeover with Dr. Antonio Garcia. The reason I chose Dr. Antonio was because I had previous family members that had gotten procedures done with him. And I had absolutely loved his work. When I had my first appointment with him, I love the fact that he was so informative. He wasn't rushing me through our appointment, even after I decided to do my work with him. Throughout the time from the appointment to the surgery, any questions I had, they were there to help out, answer, make me feel at ease. I love the fact that before the procedure, I had to get all my labs in order. That's something that made me feel more comfortable, because in reality, you're going to a different country, to get work done. So it does make you a little scared, So just having that reassurance that, we need your labs, everything needs to be in order before even having a procedure done, that makes you feel better. Day of procedure, obviously, I felt super scared, super nervous. I appreciated Dr. Antonio because he made sure for me to understand that everything was going to be fine. He made me feel comfortable. He made me feel safe. And after procedure, same way, he was present the next day explaining everything he had performed on me. I love how afterwards I stood in a recovery home on top of everything that needed to be done to me, having so many follow-up appointments with him, still after the fact, and returning back to Chicago. We've had so many video chat appointments, and any concern I may have of changes that are going on in my body, or things that I notice that are, to me, they're not normal, right away, I take a picture, I send it to them. Very informative, response fast, and that's something that I truly appreciate, because I don't understand what's going on. I don't understand the changes, and to me, they're concerning, but having the doctor, reach back and be like, no, everything is going good, everything looks good, it puts you at ease. And that's something that I truly, truly am very appreciative with Dr. Antonio and his team, for always being on top, for me not just being just a patient, did the procedure and moving on. No, he's still on top of it, and my results, I'm loving my results, and I'm not even fully recovered. I love the fact that I had so much done, but I still feel like it was so naturally and tastefully done. I feel like myself. I feel more confident. And I'm excited to see my final results. I'm loving the changes, and I'm excited for my actual results. I would absolutely recommend Dr. Antonio and his team 100%. He is such a down-to-earth person, very humble, nice, has never made me feel, like he's fed up with all the questions that I have. I truly recommend them, and I know that if you was to decide to go with him and his team, you will be as happy as I am with my results.